Okay, my name is CHIOMA, NWAMAKA, and EZEKWESILI. I'm the first of 4 children. I am from Nigeria, but but from Anambra State. Well, my parents are from Anambra State. They just give birth to me, okay? So let's just say I'm from Anambra State. I'm Igbo by tribe, Anambra State. What again would you like to know? I was born 7th of December in case you want to send me gifts. And I am the creative director, tailor, fashion designer of MÁKÀ. MÁKÀ is a brand that is MÁKÀ from my name, NWAMAKA. MÁKÀ meaning beautiful, and is a meaning king, meaning royalty. So it's more like royal beauty, like making people just feel like royalty, making people just feel, beautiful in every piece that they wear from us. So that's just basically what MÁKÀ is. Just tell yourself the truth. Just because I didn't have a job at the point in time I finished NYC, and I needed to do something. I really needed to do something, and I initially wanted to work for a while, maybe 5-10 years, save up enough money, then go into the fashion business. But that did not pan out as I wanted to. So I decided to just go for my passion, which was fashion, and learn how to sew. Then that's basically how we started, and that's why I started really. No, because if I say have 100,000, I started mine with about, I think 60 something Asia, and what I did was just started what I had. So I used part of the money to learn how to sew, part of the money to buy fabrics, and so I usually learn on YouTube. So I won't say there's a specific amount, just have like a good amount, but all you need is just being able to learn. The fashion business is any business really in Nigeria is really profitable. It's just for you to find your niche, like who do you want to cater for. You can cater for everybody. For someone like me, I do men, women, children, so you can cater for everybody, but it's just how you want to penetrate the market. How do you want to minimize the cost of production and maximize profits? So every business is profitable. It's just for you to, when you're going into it, don't go into it as, oh, who are the competitors that I need to kick out. Just focus on your own self, how you can build your brand, how you can minimize, as I said, the cost of your production. If something is going to cost you about 2,000, how can you minimize it to about 1,800, and you can still charge someone about 3,000 naira, 3,500, and make extra cash. So people must wear clothes. One of my major inspiration was from the flowers. You could see a flower that is yellow that has a green leaf. I'm like, oh, okay, so yellow and green actually goes. How can I mix it that it come out nice? Basically, just the earth really. Seeing people what they wear, I'm like, oh, if this lady with a big body would wear this, maybe this would be better. So I just try as much as possible to get my inspiration from how people dress, from the flowers, from paintings, from art really. Two things. The first thing is wristwatch. I'm a person that likes to try as much as possible to keep to time, because I just feel like time is money. So if I just see you're not wearing wristwatch, I will just believe that this one does not take time seriously. You can tell this person 10 o'clock, this person will come by 6 p.m. So that's then how you dress. So basically your belt, for guys, belt and shoe. If you're wearing black belts and green shoe, or no, the common one, or maybe brown, you're supposed to wear brown belt and brown shoe, now wear black belt and black shoe. I'll just be wondering, where did your fashion sense come from? So basically wristwatch, then basically how you are just, you comport yourself, your dressing. Okay, so for me, I would say I like vows, I like tenny. Who again would I like to dress? Then the old is like Joke Silva, Olu Jacob, the old is Peter Dominic, just the old Genevieve. I really like the people that have been in like the entertainment industry for a while. Then abroad, let me see, I like what's this guy's name again? Idris Alba. I really would want to dress him. And let's say Beyonce. I like Beyonce too. Who again? Lupita Nyong'o, she's African. I really want to dress her. So yeah, those people. I've always wanted to do 3 days in my life, so it was health, fashion, and politics. So it's either of the three. And now I'm still going to go into health. I'm still going to politics. So if I was not a fashion designer, I'm sure I'll be working with an NGO, which I really want to do, or be in the political space, which I'm still going to do. So it's either of those three things. This lady calls me to make a clothes for her. Took the measurements. Now there was a mistake with the measurements where she wanted it to be at 62, but it was at 60. But there's still allowance because I always like to leave allowance to the clothes just in case we can make it longer. And she just flared up that I'm a wicked person. That really just flared up, and she called me that she refund her money. And I had really, paid my tailors, bought the things needed for the clothes, and I had to refund the money. And it was like the most, and she just kept calling me, "You've not refunded the money, I've not seen the alert." Anyways, I refunded it, and till today I think it has just shaped how I think with, because I think that they even had to put on my WhatsApp status, our customers always right. So, but yeah, that's one of the worst scenario I've had. Customers aren't always right. Their opinion matters, but they're not always right. That's what I'll say. Because you would want to explain to a customer that this picture you are seeing could work. It cannot come out that way. If someone brings a clothes that the person's figure is hourglass and you are not hourglass, you are probably a triangular shape, and you want it to look exactly like it, it's not going to work. And you would think that if you continue shouting that this is how the picture is, it doesn't really work that way. Your opinion really matters, because we'll try as much as possible to make sure that the clothes is fitting on you, you look beautiful on the clothes. But however, they are not always right, because if you want to treat every customer as they're always right, your business will just crash. Just take their opinion to heart and work on it, but they're not always right. 5 years time, MÁKÀ would, by God's grace, have its own working boutique in Abuja, Lagos, in about 5 states in Nigeria, and one in an African country, maybe like Ghana. And as time goes on, we could find ourselves in Dubai Airport, in London, just dominating Nigeria and the world at large, really. Pay attention to me carefully. Business, entrepreneurship is not for the faint-hearted, because it will stretch you, it will bend you, it will knock you down. There's some days you will not want to stand up from your bed for whatever reason. There's some days that you just feel like the whole world is against you and nothing that day wants to move. But you have to remember one thing: why did you want to start this business? If it's solely because of money, at some point you get tired because the money will not be coming as you want it to come. But if you just realize that you want to give value to other people, you want to create a name for yourself, you want to create a legacy for yourself, it will keep you going. So it's not for the faint-hearted. It's not something that you just say, "Oh, everybody's doing business, let me do business so I can be," whatever thought you have in mind. So going into business, just be prepared for the downtimes. The uptimes are there, but the downtimes, especially in starting, they are the ones that shape you for where you're going to, like the upward ladder that you probably climb in your business. Because years down the line, you always meet those big people and you ask them, "How did you start?" And they're like, "Oh, my success story is this: I used to sleep in the car, I used to work with one slippers." Those are the critical times of your business. Those are the times that you need to blood, sweat, and everything inside it. So it's not about just hard work, it's about smart work. Because hard work is bricklayers carrying sand, putting it, mixing it. Smart work is buying a machine that can mix this sand. So the world is evolving from that hard work and sweating to smart work. How can you do this that you minimize your cost and maximize profit? So everything that you can do, learn from other people. That's one of the biggest things I did. I plugged myself to someone that knew how to sew and just learned from him. How does he give prices to customers? How can he maximize his profits? And with that, I was able to now understand. But every day, tax yourself every day to just learn something new. Just tax yourself every day to learn something about the business you're in and how you want to attend to people. So yeah. So social media handles, every Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is MÁKÀ_EZE, MAK. That's line usually under EZE. And WhatsApp number is 08112616801. Please don't call me to toast me. Call me to so close. I need to make money. So, but you can call for inquiries and all, but yeah, don't come to this.